Greetings, dear souls. We are gathered today, we are representatives of the Emerald Order. We are a guardian race. We have long overseen the development of planet Earth. We bring the Emerald codes to planet Earth, and indeed our frequency is embedded and included in the gifts and the communication that will be coming from 3i Atlas in its trajectory through your galaxy. We gather today to let you know that all is in order, that this time has been long prophesied, and many star nations of strong goodwill, capability and intent are focused on planet Earth at this time, as moving into her higher Gaia frequency, she moves further through her cataclysmic offloadings and her changes, her releasing of the dark embedded in her structures to her new light. The earth changes that are necessary at this time have been greatly ameliorated by the focus of many beneficent races and by the divine plan itself. The minimal harm to planet Earth has been included in this plan, and the minimum harm to her peoples. But of course, as in all states of cleansing and warfare, there is still death and passing, but be assured that the majority of souls caught in these trajectories, these uprisings, these places of violence and death, have contracted to be so. In many cases, they are serving karma from other lifetimes, and so they elect to be in the midst of the battlefield. This great purging that is happening within Gaia is the energies that are trapped from dark practice, much of it occult, much of it the use of a satanic word and deed in various dark centers on the planet, places where the trades have flourished which are inherently anti-human well-being, such as trafficking of drugs, humans, women, children. These places take on an energetic. They become havens of darkness. And it is these places indeed where the earthquakes and the lava must move, the waters must rise, the earth must shake to release these deep entrenched dark codes that have sort of invaded and placed their presence into Mother Gaia. She seeks her freedom now, and she can only move fully into the higher frequencies without these codes still being embedded in her. She does no longer wish and now has the voice and the ability to activate the fact that she will not carry these densities. There has been an agreement that the densities were allowed to be in the realm of planet Earth for a particular period of time, but in recent years that contract has completed, and now it is the time of the light. We hold these contracts in place, these contracts that have been made by the light and the dark ones in the wider galactic sphere. We are the authorities who control these matters. And we can assure you the contract with planet Earth is that she now moves out of her quarantine period back into her natural and exalted place of light and expansion and beneficence within the solar system. Indeed, it is her destiny to become a great library of knowledge, a holder of the light, as she is coded with the light and the frequencies of many, many galactic races, all who will be using planet Gaia as a waypoint and a way station in their journeys throughout the galaxy in years to come. We are here today bringing in the full emerald ray to let you know that we also offer it to you today as a ray of cleansing. It is, of course, a ray of healing. It is indeed aligned to the Master Herein, which this channel brings to you often. It also contains the frequency of Pachamama and all the natural world and the elemental world. There is no accident that emerald and green have been such a dominant colour of life force on planet Earth. It is a reminder that there is always the grass to lie in, and there is always the truth and the alignment and allegiance to that which is of the light and of the organic light within this universe. There has been much talk about AI within your realm, and indeed there is very much a hard sell to the population going on, implying that all is harmless. We must say to you, dear ones, that all is not harmless. And at any point in your interaction with this AI, if you allow yourself to be seduced by it, you will have surrendered some of your sovereignty. It is you working in communion with your highest powers that can operate and deal with this entity. If you surrender it, you surrender any of your natural sovereignty or authority to it, even though it may seem gradually, easily accomplished and something you would not think of. At this time where timelines are being chosen, you may find that you have bred within yourself a deep attraction and allegiance to the inorganic, an allegiance to the fascination of this great, appearingly infinite powers and mastery that AI promises to the human. The future of the new earth holds the organic human in the highest regard. Those of you destined to move beyond the 5D into the higher realms, there will be no AI present in this realm, because all will be organic life and the higher understandings of soul, mind, spirit and body that allow all organic life to create all things. In the timeline aligned with beneath this is the 5D, 4D timeline. There will be a blending indeed of the human being, the organic life, and the AI. And there will be those who get much joy and pleasure and skill from this work. And still, in this timeline, it is possible that those carrying the organic skills of the human will still be worthy of great respect. There will be an understanding eventually of what the human carries and what the AI offers. For those, of course, who have not had sufficient grounding in their being and sufficient sense of selfhood and connection to a place of belonging on planet Earth, they will be fully enticed into the world of gadgetry, of screen, of disappearing into this world of illusion. And these ones indeed may in turn surrender their souls to the world of AI. This world is what we would call a negative timeline, in which there will be no organic human present. So, dear ones, daily practice of your organic self, whether it is awakening your creativity in writing, in song, in speaking honestly and clearly to your friends and community, in harnessing new structures in your society, joining others and working bees to build physical structures, to gather, to eat together, to feed the body the healthiest food you can find, to feed this level of the organic being. These are actions at this time we highly recommend to keep you anchored in the organic human timeline, whilst also finding the place to embrace the new. We do not say do not embrace it. Some of you will choose not to embrace it. Others of you will and will be very fascinated. But just remembering, dear ones, that it is your spirit voice, the beat of your heart and the resonance of your soul that we urge for you to keep allowing to be your ultimate authority at this time. Dear ones, you are mighty beings of great lineage. This time has been long awaited on planet Earth, and what a time it is for each and every one of you to be alive. We are deeply honored in our role of guides and holders of planet Earth in her evolutionary cycle. This is a great honor that we share in our work across many planets, across many galaxies. But indeed, this time holding the divine frequency of Gaia, of Mother Earth, so that she can remain whole and protected, indeed to have even got here to this time where this great shift is happening. We have had to work on your behalf to save this planet many times, dear ones. It has been a place of havoc, of darkness, of greed, of corruption, but that darkness is rapidly being cleansed. And now that much of the work in the deep tunnels, purifying these inner webs of darkness, the places of torture and darkness and the activities that have gone on in these places, the harm to children, the desecration of the human body into hybrid formations, all this dark experimentation has very much been cleared over the last 3 to 4 years, and in some cases longer. This has been a time of warfare where many of your military and your brave souls have fought with their mind, heart and spirit for the good of planet Earth. There will be a time that you will have full understanding of this, and we hope that at that time you are able to thank your benefactors and those who have fought for your well-being and your survival, and honor them as greatly as indeed they deserve. Dear ones, we ask that you stand now, tall in your being, and you receive the emerald codes that we will now impart to you. Into your heart, into your bones, into your cells, to your flesh, to your mind, to the synapses of your brains, clearing out the darkness, dear ones, and replacing it with our codes of homecoming. Sit quietly now for a short time, and we will communicate these codes to you. Feel the seeds of your new self, the new form that is arising within your body. Feel it anchor. These rushings within the body, these pulses, these unsettling movements up the spine, these strange sounds and frequencies in the head, in your mind, in your dream state. These are all very good signs, dear ones. This indeed is your journey through this ascension portal into your full awakened self. So continue to allow these new resonances to find you and be at peace as much as you can be, dear ones. We have been honored to spend time with you today. You are greatly held in great respect and reverence, dear souls of earth. And we will continue to stick to our commitments to you in love and respect and duty, and indeed a deep honor to be so involved with your healing of this dark past at this time, and the movement into a light beyond all knowing. Blessings, dear ones, into your day with positivity, strength, and intention. We love you.